everybody. Computers acting wild. Good morning, everybody. Computers acting wild. Facebook and everything else. They got, you know how they do. Rise and shine, folks. First and foremost, the thumbnail. Bob Barker, rest in peace. He was part of the culture and of growing up. And from 1972, The Price is Right, all the way to 2007, 2009, 28, over 35 years, maybe over 3,000 episodes. And I remember, I'm dating myself. Would you like to go out with me? No, I'm not dating you. He was on Truth or Consequences, a show before The Price is Right. So he was in the entertainment business. So Joe Biden actually made an appearance on The Price is Right back in the day. And I lost the footage, but I know what was going on, you know. So it goes a little bit like this. Joe Biden. No, it goes like this. Rob, tell us who is the next guest for contestant drill. Yes. Joe Biden, come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right. Yay. Welcome to Contestants Row, Joe. Where are you from and what do you do? Well, I'm from Penn State, Rob. You're from Penn State? And the name is Rob, Joe. And the name's not Rob, it's Bob, Joe. Oh, I knew a Bobby Joe from the mountains in Pennsylvania. All right, whatever. Let's go. Let's see what's up the item up for bid. Roddy. A new car. Bang, 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 bang. Here's the next item up for bid. Okay? So, Sally, what's your bid? 10,000, Bob. John, what's your bid? 11,000, Bob. Rick, what's your bid? 9,999. Bob. Joe, what's your bid? $1, Bob. Boom. The price of the car is $5,675. That was you win, Joe. Come on up. Come on up on the stage and let's see what you'll be playing for. That was a very strategic bid. Joe, you must have been watching the show to use that strategic bid. Well, no, Bob. I actually thought the car was worth $1. Oh, well, whatever. Come on, let's see what we're going to be playing for, okay? Let's see what we're going to play for. A new boat. Boom, bing, 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 bing. Wow, you know, I'm a fisherman. Bob. Oh, okay. I'm a fisherman. All right. What do we have? Well, you're going to be playing the shell game. Joe, you're going to be playing the shell game to try to win that beautiful boat. Okay? All right. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a message from the producer. Well, there's a little problem, Joe. You can't play the shell game because you're too skilled at playing shell games, we've just learned. So let's move along and we're going to see the other game. What's the next game we could play, Mr. Producer? Let's play the clock game for that beautiful boat. All right? Oh, I've seen that clock game. I've watched it before. And yeah, I know how to tell time Bob, so I should be good at this. All right, Joe, whatever you say. Okay? Johnny, let's put the clock up. Listen, Joe, when I start the clock, you make a bid, and I'll say if it's higher or lower. And then you zone in on the price. You must do it within 30 seconds. That sounds good, Bob. That sounds good. Let's start the clock. Ready, Joe? Yes. Good luck. 10,000, Bob. Lower. 1,000, Bob. Higher. $1,001. Higher. 9,999. Lower. Hurry up, you got 10 seconds. Let me think, Bob. Let me think. $6,666.66. Bingo. Wow. You are a winner. You are a winner. Wow, how did you just come up with a price like that? I don't know. It was a hellish bid, but somehow it came right into my head, Bob. It came right into my head. And yeah, I'm gonna like that item a lot. So, all right, folks, congratulations to Joe Biden with that. It pays to watch, folks. It pays to watch. The Price is Right, and then you know all the tricks of the trade, and you can win big prizes here. All right. So we'll see you to spin the big wheel. Just wait out back, and they got some coffee and refreshments for you, and just wait out back, and we'll see you for the big wheel. That sounds good, Bob. That sounds good. All right. So I think that, forgive me, folks, forgive me, but you know how I do it over here. Check out my channel, The Truth Serum, and then see what I got rocking over there. And I remember watching The Price is Right, I believe in junior high school. Well, I watched at home when I skipped school. I used to skip school sometimes to watch The Price is Right. In the library, the librarian was cool, and I would say, you're supposed to be reading the books and all this, and they would have a TV over there, but the TV was just for like Sesame Street or some academically based things, academics. And I was like, yeah, I'll watch The Electric Company or something academically or something on PBS. And then she'd lead me over in the corner in the back. And I used to put The Price is Right on. After they kicked me out of the library 4 or 5 times, I was barred from going in the library even to get a reference book. That's how much I loved The Price is Right. And that new guy came on there. The new comedian, came on there and did it, and it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. I mean, the guy was all right. He was a comedian. I can't even remember his name. He did all right. He had a good sense of humor, but it just isn't the same. After 30 years of Bob Barker, it just wasn't the same. Drew Carey, just wasn't the same. And yeah, we grew up on that. And the Barker's Beauties. It was nice when they were showing the boats and the skidoos and the boats and the jet skis and everything. Sometimes the Barker Beauties would be in bikinis. Please forgive me, folks. Please forgive me. But it'd be like, come on, please be some item in water, some item that is like around the water, a boat, like, you know, you catch one of them beauties in a bikini. It was like, damn. You know, when you're like 11 or 12 watching this shit, this stuff. So please forgive me for that garbage. So everything's good here. This isn't going to be political, but it's a little satire. You know, could you imagine Joe Biden on The Price is Right, screwing everything up, just screwing it all up? All right, Joe, spin the big wheel because you're the big winner and you get to spin last. You got to beat 75 cents. Well, going over. Go ahead and spin the wheel, Joe. $1. Wow, you're going to the showcase and you get to spin again. And if the wheel lands within these three slots, you win either 5,000 or 10,000. Spin it again, Joe. Tick, 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 tick. $1, you win 10,000. Holy cow, you just can't lose. Maybe it's because you sold yourself to the devil, Joe. You sold your soul to the devil. Yeah, that might be right, Bob. That might be right. Come on, let's go. See, you're gonna be in the showcase at the end of the show, and you're probably gonna win there. You're gonna win there. Okay? So that's all right. You know, you got Lucifer behind you, Joe. So you're probably gonna win whatever's in the showcase at the end of the show. So, thanks, Rob. I'll get it right. So, yeah, that Bob Barker was 99 years old. 99. Wow. Holy cow. And he was for the pets. Get your pets spayed and neutered. And, you know, cool dude. They never ran no scandal on him. Bob Barker is Americana. Going back to the 50s when he was doing other types of shows, variety show, entertainment things. And he was just a foundation of America. And Bob Barker could have been president, and Joe Biden could have been mopping the floors on the set of The Price is Right. Okay? But he'd probably forget the mop or the water or the bleach or something. You know? So, yeah, that's all I wanted to do. A little levity, but I just wanted to put this on in memory and respect of Bob Barker, one of the great institutions of America, great personality, a big heart, and that's that, I guess. So I'm gonna do on my YouTube channel, The Truth Serum, and maybe I'll tighten up that little satire, but I'm not gonna trip on it too much. You get the gist of it, and so that's it, folks. Have a good day, and check me out on YouTube, The Truth Serum. I'm not blocked right now, so that's a good thing. I've been censored so many times. So check me out on The Truth Serum. Have a good day, folks.